Joel Niemeyer here for Ingstead Media. Here we're at the grand opening of US Bank Stadium here with one of the architects from HKS, John Hutchins.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Boy, how fun is it for you, for a guy that designed this place? So you saw it when it was still the Dome. Now it's US Bank Stadium. How fun is it to finally walk in here?
You know, I went to a Vikings game in the Dome and was scared for my life on the main concourse because I got stuck and I couldn't move, and it was a kind of a scary event for me. I'm sure the fans will love the wide concourses, double the amount of toilets, all the cool amenities at the concessions, different kinds of food offerings, and just the great feel in the bowl with the ETFE roof and the big opera doors and everything.
What goes into when you sit down with the team, the Vikings in this case, and you're going to plan this building? What goes into the planning process and designing of a place like this?
Well, we always start with understanding programmatically what kind of events they want to have. They wanted to have MLS soccer. They wanted to have, of course, NFL football. They had a requirement for collegiate baseball because it's so cold. The Gophers needed some place to play for the first part of the season. So we had to come up with 32 rows that retract back on the north side here, which affects the shape of the seating bowl in order to get collegiate baseball and high school baseball games within the facility. And then just how we add premium product and different experiences, like this is the first time we've done this kind of banquet seating in a seating bowl in an NFL stadium. And this is a fun place. You know, we got a nice club right back behind and a balcony that looks out over the city. So this is kind of the place the millennials will certainly want to be.
Now, this obviously isn't your first stadium you've ever designed. How does it compare? How different is each one that you design?
Well, I think each one's better. The first one we did was Lucas Oil. I was in charge of that one, and it has a retractable roof, but the roof is solid. So you walk in and it's darker unless all the lights are on, and normally you don't keep all the lights on. So the fact that we have so much daylight in here with the ETFE roof makes it a special place in terms of also reduces the amount of energy that we use, so it's a quite efficient building in that regard.
Was it tough to design a place that has an indoor and outdoor feel in the same building?
No, it was a lot of fun. The one thing we did do differently is if you've been to Cowboys, AT&T Stadium, or to Lucas Oil, we had two major trusses running down each sideline. In this case, we have an asymmetrical single large truss, which allowed us to create a wider roof on the south side, letting more light in, etc., with the ETFE roof.
And then one more question before I let you go. I'm asking everybody this question: favorite part of the stadium? What do you enjoy the most about US Bank Stadium?
We're standing in it.
Okay.
These banquet seats, taking advantage of the blue sky and the clouds, and having a bar right back and an outdoor patio just beyond that. So this will be the coolest place in the stadium to watch a game.
Sounds good. We appreciate you coming by.
Enjoy the living room.
Thank you. John Hutchins, HKS, Ingstead Media. I'm Joel Niemeyer.